welcome to another episode of Wasting All the Time Level 3. My name is Dave, and I will be your host. I am joined by my three cohorts, Cody.
Ahoy, mateys. It's me, Cody.
Jess.
That's me. My name is Jess. You got it right.
And John.
Hey, I'm John.
This is an improv comedy podcast where each of us will present a segment that will inspire improvisation. Whether it be a fun little game or no, yeah, you're right. No, you're right, Jess. That was an extra z in there. You're all right. I'm pretending like it's not a thing.
Making sure I'm not stroking out. That's all.
Yep. We're not even playing baseball. Wait, what?
What?
Stroke victims is what?
Anyway, segments. Let's do the first one, the Jonologue.
And now it's time for John to break shit down. Now entering the Jonologue.
So I want to talk about tall cans for a little bit, and then we can get back to what we were doing. So I know that usually in this segment, I spend the segment like kind of bitching and moaning about something that I don't like. I want to do something different this time and talk about something I really appreciate, which is tall cans. There are so few things in this world that just are what they say they are. And tall cans are one of those things. They are a can that is tall, as in taller than a normal can. That's it. That's all there is. I don't care what's in it. Well, usually I prefer if it's beer, but I don't care what's in it. It's just a beautiful, poetic thing to just look at a thing and say, that's what that thing is. That is a tall can. And I wish there were more things in the world that were like that. Like wine glasses. Like you could just call them I don't know, stemmies or something. Or I mean, underwear is already kind of like in that category. It's you wear it under things. Earphones. What the fuck is an earphone? It's a little fucking thing you put in your ear. You could just call it that. Little fucking thing you put in your ear.
Welcome to the triannual meeting of Tall People United LLC.
Yay!
Yay! Yay!
I'm tall.
We're tall. As the official opening ceremony for this triannual tall person meeting, let us all do the appropriate tall person greeting of reaching our arms up to the sky to touch a star. Yeah, because we're so tall. Yeah.
That hurts. It's spiky and or hot.
I know, it's because we're so tall. We can't help it, though. It's the burden we face.
You just need to stretch more, Ted.
Oh. But then I'm worried I'll get too tall.
Ted, that's not even possible. I'm embarrassed you said that.
So I'm trying to stretch as tall as I can go, but the ceiling's kind of in the way. Keep hitting the ceiling.
That's why we're here. This world is built for short ones. Short ones are beneath us. You get how I did this short one? We are the tall ones. We are tall people. Ceilings? This is a bad ceiling. It seems to be 14 feet tall at least. Sorry, I carried away. Just, short ones.
Yeah, I mean, it would be nice if the ceiling were a little higher.
Could be like me and just come out on the patio.
That's great, Ted. But what about when it gets hot? When it's in the summer and it's 110 out there?
What about when it snows?
I like the snow, actually, so that doesn't bother me.
My life is rough. But it's because I'm so tall.
Right, yeah, sorry. Sidetracked.
And next up in the minutes, we're going to begin discussing how we as tall people can help keep fruit from dying on the edge of trees. Blah, 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 blah,
Oh,
blah,
yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
I usually eat it.
I can pick all the fruit. I don't even need a ladder.
That's just the thing. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of us having to cater to the short ones. Who cares if the fruit goes bad for them? We get what we want. We're the tall ones. No, just me again? Okay. I'll sit down. That's fine.
I mean, I really like eating all the fruit, but I can't eat all of it.
And also, as our model has always been, help out the short people because they can't help themselves. Moving on to the next one.
And I mean, it's not like there's anything morally wrong with being short, right?
No, it's morally better to be tall.
I mean,
Remember Animal
obviously,
Farm,
yes.
the
but,
instructional manual?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, some people are more equal than others, but I mean, just because we're better than short people doesn't mean that short people are bad.
That means they're worse.
I mean, it's like a case of tall person's burden. It's to look out for the short people.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
What kind of meeting is this again?
And if you would like to donate anything to the bake sale, you need to make sure to talk to Edith. Now she's on the 4th floor, so you should be able to meet up with her through her window.
Yeah. I'm donating a muffin mix that has extra yeast.
Oh, so it rises higher?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm not much of a baker, but I feel like that might be weird. It might not
It's
be.
better.
I don't have to bake.
Okay.
I have short people to bake for me.
Ew.
I mean, those ovens are low down.
Right?
Hurts to bend down for those.
Who in the room has lower back pain? Don't have to raise your hands. I know it's everyone. Thank you, though. Thank you for raising your hand. I appreciate the involvement.
I did raise my hand.
That's what I appreciate.
Sorry.
You didn't have to, though. There's two kinds of people in this world. Tall people, not tall people. I'm just saying. I'm just asking questions.
I get what you're saying. I just feel like, if the short people are going to do all the baking for us, I mean, shouldn't we give them the fruit so they can bake it?
I mean, we get them the stuff off the top shelves, like the flour and the yeast.
Yeah.
That seems pretty equitable.
Yeah, and then they bake.
Yeah.
And we eat it.
There you go. Win-win.
I'm just saying, I don't think the fruit thing is a big deal.
And I just want everybody to remember that you should be checking in with your short person at least 2 times a day to make sure that we're all grounded and we don't let our height go to our heads and above.
Honestly, it's the pun that annoys me most of all.
And that's going to conclude this biannual yearly meeting of tall people. I've got about 5 pages of people to thank as the organizers for this event. And the first person I'd like to...
I feel like we never get anything done.
Did anyone feel like this meeting was a little bit short?
That was uncalled for. Childish.
Got to make it official, John.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Ding. First, you know what? Because Jess's character was running the meeting, I totally forgot it was my segment. I was like, oh, yeah, so Jess will probably ding right here.
Wow, she's really letting this one go.
Yeah. Sorry.
Really letting it breathe.
It's fun, I guess.
Sorry about that.
Well, thank you, John.
Sure.
All right. Well, that was fun. Okay, good. The little devil on my shoulder is happy. Let's move things on now to Cody's segment.
In true fashion of me doing the things that I like to do, I'm going to do this thing that I like to do. And I brought a game called Sex With Me Is Like. It's a line out game. I have too much fun with these. And I hope everyone else does too. Because my sweet freaking goodness. I don't know. I love the pun games. I love all kinds of things like that. It is fun times to be had by all.
Very good.
So the premise of this game, I'm going to come up. I or someone, depending on how magnanimous I'm feeling, will come up with a noun, an occupation, an event, a thing, and we will all kind of take it in random turns to say Sex With Me is like that thing, and a very funny, hilarious, mind-numbingly brilliant thing each and every time. So if you're just
Guaranteed.
get ready.
100%.
I can guarantee you whatever you want.
Batting 300.
It goes as high as 300.
Jazz baseball, huh?
I'm gonna bat 4,000.
Oh shit. That's beyond my abilities for sure.
Mine too.
4,000's too high. Not a real number.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry, Mocha.
Oh. That's the moderate disappointment. Oh. You know what? I will start off with the object thing. Sex with me is like video games. Or a video game. Or a video game in some capacity.
Sex with me is like a video game. I really don't care about the story.
Sex with me is like a video game. There's always a better option just around the corner.
Sex with me is like a video game. You're gonna try and play it on a console that really can't handle it. And eventually it's gonna overheat. And then it's just gonna freeze. And then you're just gonna have to unplug. You're gonna need to unplug, reset for about 60 seconds, and then try again. And maybe your data won't be corrupt. Maybe.
Sex with me is like a video game. I really get into the side quests.
Sex with me is like a video game. There's definitely an 18-year-old that's better at it than I am.
Sex with me is like a video game. There's an autosave.
Sex with me is like a video game. I haven't done it for like 3 years and I come back and have no idea what I'm doing.
Sex with me is like a video game. Get good, noob. Sex with me is like a video game. Oh, so many people are going to get reported in Endgame chat. It's just, it's a lot. Sex with me is like a video game. You kind of just have to work through the lag.
Sex with me is like a video game. There's not a lot of people watching on Twitch, and those that are just making fun of me.
Sex with me is like a video game. You're gonna get far if you can push the right buttons.
Sex with me is like a video game. If you're in the lobby, I'll play you.
Fuck.
Sex with me is like a video game. It's totally unreal.
Oh.
Engine. Engine.
No, I got it. Sex with me is like a video game. For playing with friends, but I'm usually just doing a single player game.
Sex with me is like a video game. The older I get, the less time I have for it.
Yeah.
Sex with me is like a video game. I can't remember all the combos and special moves. I'm just going to do what I always do.
Sex with me is like a video game. Trust me, you're going to want to get the walkthrough.
Sex with me is like a video game. I'm not interested in achievements or side quests. I'm just going to beat the final boss and then I'm out.
You'll whack them real hard.
If they're into that. All right, let's switch topic subject things, Mr. Dave. I'd say not to put you on the spot, but that's literally the entire purpose of why we're here. So, Dave, give me something.
Sex with me is like the produce section. You gotta feel things up to see if they're ripe.
Sex with me, sir. Sex with me is like the produce section. I don't actually go in there to shop. I have someone else shop for me and then bring it out to my car.
Sex with me is like the produce section. Nobody ever chooses the baby carrots.
Oh,
I choose the baby carrots.
I do too every time.
Sex with me is like the produce section. It's woefully empty until Wednesday.
Jesus.
Sex with me is like the produce section. In order to keep it fresh, we're going to get things a little wet.
Oh, fuck. That was perfect. Sex with me, I'm going to say it anyway. Sex with me is like the produce section. Just like those little misters, you're going to get a tiny bit of moisture every half an hour.
Oof.
Sex with me.
Bad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sex with me is like the produce section. You're going to want to make sure you put everything in plastic.
God damn it. Sex with me is like the produce section. Every 5 seconds, there's some annoying guy asking you, do you need anything? Is everything all right?
Sex with me is like the produce section. Partway through, there's just going to be somebody older walking in going, have you seen how big the melons are today? Back in 1948, when I was living on a melon farm, my mama showed me how to thunk the melon. Do you know how to thunk the melon, sweetie?
Sex with me is like a produce section. I'm going to check out what's seasonal.
Oh. Sex with me is like the produce section. I get in trouble for thumping the melons.
You didn't get in trouble in 1948.
It was different. It was different.
It's a different time.
It's a different time, Ma. Okay, let's get one more from. Oh no, let's get one. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm trying to put it together. I'm like, sex with me is like the produce section. It's the first thing you see.
Well, yeah.
I like it.
It's just the first thing you see. I don't know. See, what's another one?
All right. Let's get one more topic subject thing from Jess.
Ooh, the pyramids.
Sex with me is like the pyramids. No one knows how it's done.
Fuck.
Sex with me is like the pyramids. There's a lot of secret chambers.
Sex with me is like the pyramids. There's lots of rumors and speculation, but ultimately, someone's going to die of mercury poisoning.
Sex with me is like a pyramid. This shit's cursed.
Damn it. I was scared.
Sex with me is like a pyramid. It's mostly been scavenged and sent to the four corners of the world already. Good luck.
Talk about side quests. Sex with me is like the pyramid. What? Where'd you pop?
I was going to say we already did video games, Cody.
I know. That's in the industry, we call that a callback.
What?
I know.
What?
It's weird and nonsensical, which is why I did it.
I don't know what an industry is.
I don't either. I hear cool people say it.
Oh, okay.
Sex with me is like the pyramids. Pointy, hard, and inconveniently covered in sand.
No sand, please.
Coarse, irritating, gets everywhere. I know.
Sex with me is like the pyramids. Real rundown. Rundown, not gonna lie. Real rundown.
Sex with me is like the pyramids. No longer in their glory days.
Oh, no. Sex with me is like the pyramids. Lots of attendance, but nobody really gets it.
Sex with me is like the pyramids. You can ride a camel to it.
Jesus Christ.
Sex with me is like the pyramids. People travel to see this erection.
Fuck. Sex with me is like the pyramids. It's inconvenient and expensive to get there, and when you do, it's generally not worth it. There we go. I love that game. You're all welcome.
Thank you. And I'm really pleased that none of us made any denial jokes, because
Yeah.
I don't like denial jokes. So good instincts, everyone.
Not that I completely forgot that it existed. That
Right.
wasn't it.
Yeah, no,
No.
100%. I always know about
No,
rivers in
it's-
Egypt.
Just
Yeah,
pure
I know
class.
geography so well.
Yeah. All right, let's move things right along. That's right. It's my turn, and I am bringing a Paterson's premises once again, or a singular Paterson's premise, to my cohorts. And this time around, you forgot your phone at home, is the premise. You forgot your phone at home. Take it away.
Please. Please. Just let me go. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go down that alleyway. I didn't know where it was going. I'm sorry.
Nope. Sorry. Rules is rules. We gotta break your kneecaps.
No.
With your face.
No. Please stop.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't have anything on me.
We're trying to be modern criminals. Venmo, Cash App, Bitcoin. And someone like you stumbles in and ruins the whole thing.
I can't. You gotta believe me. I really do have Venmo. I really do. I just don't have.
Okay,
I can give you my username. You can request the payment. I'll pay you later.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I never heard that one before.
Please. I'm just trying to find the Starbucks.
What are you gonna do when you get to Starbucks? You don't have a phone.
I got like $3 in cash. I think I can get a cookie.
She's got $30 in cash, you guys. I'm going to Starbucks for $3 whole. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it was 1972.
Cash.
Thanks, Clyde. Clyde's good people. He backs up my jokes.
He seems like a pretty cool guy. I'd follow him. But I can't.
Actually, Clyde needs one more follow so he can live stream on YouTube. If you could just, oh wait, you don't have your fucking phone.
Sorry, I don't have my phone.
You're 0 for 2 today, lady.
I'm sorry.
I
I
think
don't
what you
even
need-
know my own name anymore, to be honest. It's on the phone.
Well, I think we have to break kneecaps and elbows then today. Clyde, what do you think? I know that follow was really important to you and she's letting you down.
Oh, but I got it though. It must have been someone else.
Oh.
Oh.
Your metrics have been trending upwards, Clyde. I'm really proud of you.
Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go stream now.
No.
I'm sorry.
Clyde,
I can't back you up anymore.
This is the whole thing.
I'm gonna start a career.
Great. Now I'm here laughing at my own jokes.
Do you know how to get? So if you're not gonna hurt my kneecaps or my face, do you know how to get to the Starbucks?
Lady, you're 6'7" and 350 pounds. I wasn't going to hurt you in the first place.
You are very small.
Hey! Yes, you're right. I am.
Ding. You think he knows how to get to the Starbucks without a phone?
Fuck no. You could be at the Starbucks and have to look it up.
I just loved how instantly the first thing I thought of was like, I don't have my phone. I don't know where I'm going. It's not about contacting people. It's not about social media. It's not about none of that stuff. It's like, I need a map and
Where
GPS,
am I?
please. Where am I? I don't know.
Where are any of us, bro?
You have to start carrying a Thomas guide around in your satchel with you.
I live in the future. I print out MapQuest directions.
Oh my God, no. Oh, the trauma.
Okay, well, you need to turn right on Larch in 0.2 miles. It's been 6 miles. And we haven't seen Larch. It says 0.2 miles, though. So we should have seen it by now.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're turning around.
I'll never forget the MapQuest directions that told me to go to one side of the highway and then take a right and then drive across the highway to the other side of the highway to get to an interview, a job interview.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah,
That's good. That's where you need to be wasting time with fucking MapQuest.
Yeah, no, I'll never forget that.
The worst fucking thing, and it continues in modern day GPS-ities, whatever. Holy Christ. I drive, if I'm getting onto a freeway, and it's like, get onto 80 West. Cool. And the next direction is, in 100 feet, merge onto 80 West. You fucking think? Oh, I was going to take a right into the median. I was just going to take a left and take a... Of course I'm fucking continuing on the freeway in 100 feet. Or now that you're on the freeway, continue straight for 10 miles. Fucking duh, again. Because if there was going to be a change in direction, you would fucking tell me. Anyway, I need to get that out. Thank you. Makes me so angry. I'm good. I feel cleansed.
Very good.
The universe is with me.
Let's move it on to the final segment, shall we?
Hello, hi, my name's Jess, and it's my turn for a segment. We have 2 of my 3 cohorts here, so I'm switching it up in my brain. Because we can't do a guessing game, really.
John's here. He's just very quiet.
Yeah, I've just been quiet.
It is time for my segment, the segment that Jess has brought. And the one game that I wanted to play was Press Conference.
Uh-oh.
The way this one is going to work is it's going to be a guessing game, which means the one person is going to be the one that ends up, they will be giving the press conference, but they will have to figure out what or who they are, or who they're representing, and why they're having a press conference.
Okay.
We'll just do those 2 things. So, who wants to be our guesser? It can't be me because I have to.
I can be the guesser.
You can be the guesser? Okay. So, John, on Scout's honor, can you please deafen the Discord hang? Yeah. And he can't read lips, right?
John is a butt. Butt is
Wow.
John. Yeah.
Wow.
Fuck that guy.
He is a handsome cactus.
Wow. That's, okay. All right.
I said
So
what
we've
I
got to
said.
figure out. So
Okay.
we have to figure out who John is representing, and then why are we having the press conference in the first place? So.
Oh, this is interesting. This is a
Hmm?
fun twist.
Yeah.
I like
Cody.
it. Yo.
So who is like a famous or decently famous fictitious person or character?
Decently famous, fictitious.
Fictitious. What
Yeah,
is going up with that
They make-
entomology tonight?
There are no bugs around me. Entomology is a study of insects. Etymology is a study of...
I know.
It's
I
just
see.
a
I had to say
hypothesis,
it because
don't
it's
worry.
funnier that way.
Mm-hmm.
John McClane.
John McClane?
No. From Die Hard? Isn't that John McClane?
That's his name, yeah.
Okay, then,
Okay,
but
all right.
if both of you went...
Thank you for clarifying it. Okay, so
No, that,
you're not representing the actor, representing John
the
McClane.
character. John McClane, yeah.
The character. Representing the character. So then, Dave, what is
Wait.
the reason?
Do we all know enough about that movie to drop hints for it? I just realized that if that's what we're doing,
I know
don't
nothing
want...
about that movie.
Then let me choose something else so that we can actually work with. Because if you're like...
Yeah, something famous, like something well-known.
Your name is a toilet. I went straight to video games too. Hold on. Wait, have someone else choose a person. Let me choose a different thing because my well from which to draw is awkward and eclectic.
Dave, who is a fictitious character, like a famous fictitious character?
I should have been thinking of this all along, but I didn't. Dorian Gray.
Dorian Gray.
Have the portrait. Okay. And anything that happens to him happens to the portrait, and if he looks at the portrait, it all happens to him. Right? I mean, that's yeah, he's immortal.
The painting ages, so he doesn't.
And like he goes all like whoring and gambling and drinking, and it all bad shit just happens to the painting and not him, as long as he never looks at it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Okay, and then Cody, what is the announcement?
He's running for world president. Because he's immortal and can never die, so he will be the best world president.
So we'll just keep it as he's running for world president.
Yeah.
I don't need because that's too much to try and get somebody.
That's not part of it. More of that was me justifying it, like a good improv person.
You're building a story. Okay, so John is representing Dorian Gray, who's announcing their what is the word?
Candidacy.
Candidacy, thank you. Their candidacy as world president, okay?
Or something like that. Like, yeah.
Or something akin to that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Leader or whatever. Okay, you ready? So on the count of 3, let's all put our thumbs up so that John knows that he can come on back, okay?
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. All right. Everyone put your dicks away. I'm here. Lovely to see you all as usual. I guess we'll get right down to it. It's a big day today, and I imagine you all have questions, and I'm here to answer them. So, over here, the man in the blue hat,
Kyle Kyleson from the North Kyle Times. I thought you'd just recognize me. I just remember, I need to introduce myself as the frontier preeminent journalist of Kyle Times.
Yeah, of course. This is guy in the blue hat. Yeah, I remember you.
This is an unprecedented political move in basically anything we've seen so far. What do you say to like the scope of this might be a little overreaching?
Oh, well, I mean, as a leader, you have to reach far. There's no such thing as overreaching. There's just not reaching far enough. And so, yeah, I mean, it is unprecedented because no one has ever reached this far. So it's a very exciting time for all of us in the organization. Yes, the lady in the yellow dress.
Oh, yes. It is Artesia Literatura of the Painting Times.
It's a beautiful name. Could you say that name again?
Artesia Literature.
Artesia Literature.
Literature.
Yes. Literature.
I
love it.
No, literature.
Someone spell that, please.
Of the Painting Times.
I want that on a vase.
Of the Painting Times. Simple question.
Mm-hmm.
How do they feel about having their own portrait hung in the hallway for everyone to see?
Well, I'm so glad you asked that question because it's it's obviously a complicated matter, having their likeness represented in that way. And we did decide that, given the circumstances and given, the unprecedented nature of this current project, that it would be appropriate to hang the painting of them, in a prominent way like that. Even though, as it is a complicated issue. Their appearance. Yeah, guy in the red shoes. Oh, cool shoes.
Oh, thank you very much. I made them myself. Eli Lai, how are you?
I'm doing well. I hope you're not going to be doing much lying, Eli.
No promises. Now, speaking of this painting, why? Let me ask you this: why is he using this painting to further his ridiculous political ambitions when he could be working on trying to figure out how this all works and then help other people with that?
Well, look. I'm going to cut you off right there at ridiculous, because it's not ridiculous. It's visionary. I mean, yeah, he could be doing other stuff than hanging a portrait of himself, but that in itself is a dramatic, really visceral act of existential thought, isn't it? Like, I am painted, therefore I am. Right?
Ridiculous.
Over here. Rebel.
Yeah, you in the sunglasses.
It's a cravat.
You're wearing a cravat as sunglasses?
The sun is really bright. I have very sensitive eyes. They're beautiful, though.
It's a blindfold.
That's not metaphorical. Shut up. There have been multiple. Also, my name's Aaron Johnson from the New York Rag. There have been multiple repeated rumors of your clients' incessant, horrendous, and in public drug use, philandering, fighting, brawling, philandering, also drug use. Did I mention the drugs and the philandering? Gambling, also gambling. How do you reconcile those rumors of this behavior with the position he's hoping to achieve?
Oh, well, as you know, one of the big reasons that we went with the painting is because we wanted to be able to memorialize all of these various things that he does. So that's why it is, in fact, a living painting. So we want that to be sort of a record of everything that happens during this this singular effort that he's making. And that does include the things that the things that perhaps the public will find less than savory. But he's got it all out there, right? All out there for all the world to see. Yes, the young boy in a newsboy cap.
Well, Governor, I just wanted to know. It seems like you're trying to make everything look pretty black and white, but they seem to be some sort of color in between there. How would they deal with their own lack of mortality in this position?
Well, I mean, again, unprecedented stuff. He does appear to be, for all intents and purposes, immortal, so long as the painting hangs. And that color you're looking for, very apropos, that color is gray, just like his last name.
Yeah.
Yes, over here, yes.
What makes Mr. Gray think that he's going to be able to coordinate the kind of voting system that would be required And what makes him think that all the countries would go along with it?
Well, I mean, have you seen how beautiful he is?
Yeah.
You know, I think that everyone is going to want to vote for him. You know, whether the voting system works or not. I mean, I think we can just say that everyone's going to vote for him. You know, and
everyone.
You know, I think that's a fair assumption to make. I'm going to vote. I mean, you're going to vote for him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I think that him being, you know, God Emperor of the world is going to be fine.
Yeah!
Bravo.
Ding!
Thank you.
Also, if I ever do anything political, I am hiring John to be my press coordinator because holy shit.
Oh.
Someone popped up with, this guy's doing drugs and fucking everything that walks, and John turned it into a positive. Like,
he's authentic.
yeah. This is the world that we experience.
Oh, that was fun.
Done.
Good one, guys.
How
Literature.
Mm.
How quick did you pick up on Dorian Gray?
Dorian Gray was very shortly after the painting.
Okay. Cool,
I wasn't like really pretty positive until you brought up like the drug use, the philandering, and all that stuff, and then kind of some of the reactions, just the visual reactions to the well, you know, it is a complicated thing. Hanging a picture of you having his image at you, and seeing some of that is like, oh, something's weird with the painting. Okay.
A guy who fucks around and is weird with a painting? Got it.
Yeah. Oh,
well done.
Just
fucking
going wild.
Done.
Well, that was a real fun version of press conference.
Yeah. I like that spin on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Jess.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome. I love it when it's a guessing game. Seems so silly.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was our show, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for tuning in, or the podcast equivalent thereof. And if there's anything that you really enjoyed about this episode, please go to wastingallthetime.com/vote to let us know about it, because at the end of the year, we look back fondly upon all of the scenes and scenelets and bits and shenanigans that people really enjoyed. It's fun. But until next time, I have been Dave.
I have been Cody.
I've been Miss Jess.
And I have been Das John.
And we wasted all the time. Thanks ever so much.
What's
Bye.
Good night, folks.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, an improv comedy podcast. If you enjoyed the show, be sure to subscribe on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. If you really enjoyed the show, support us at patreon.com/timewastepod, or go to wastingallthetime.com.
It's Das John? It's just not Dare John or D John or Dane John or Des John or Dem John?
I have no idea. I never figured out the German grammar.
No one has. They just make it up as they go.
That's, you know what?
Just add more.
I honestly feel like that's half of it. Like in Frau Irwin's class, I just, a lot of the time, I just used whatever article felt right. And, you know, good 60% of the time that was it.
So I at a party the other day, a while ago, whatever, I met a guy who lived in Germany for a long time and then moved here, and his wife speaks fluent German. And I was like, you've got 17 words for thee. And he was like, at least, yeah. I was like, when you make up a new word, what article do you put with it? Because there are technically rules, with Dirty Dasta was like, see, like you're playing a fantasy game and you make up a Stabbenhunde. Like, yeah. And the best thing, he was just like, I don't know, whatever kind of feels right. I was like, God damn it, guys.
Yep.
Fuck your multiple words for thee, but God damn it, I appreciate that answer.
Yeah. Well, and the reality probably is like if you grow up with that as your native language, you have an instinctual feel for it. And so you have an instinctual understanding of the rules without being necessarily conscious of the rules.
Just like
It's
the
kinda like-
English adjective order. Is that what you're gonna?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah,
All right, didn't mean to show up as you.
we're on the same wavelength. It's fine.
All right, so we're introducing the cohorts. Blah blah blah. Cody, Jess, and John.
Hey, I'm John.